Hi everyone, in this video we will have a look at a trick to make dynamic array operations sort proof in Excel. So for instance, here we have some data for a particular stock in which we have some dates, and for those dates we have corresponding 1 day percentage change, right? So for instance, here for 3rd January 2022 we have a change of minus 1.96%, right? So what we want to do is we want to calculate the rolling returns for this set of data. Now for doing that we will use scan function, and I will just simply write the formula, but what is the logic that has been used we will discuss in some another video. So how we will calculate, so equals to scan, and one more thing before that. So in order to calculate rolling returns, I have sorted this data in ascending order as per date. So this is sorted in ascending order, right? You can see that this particular date 4th January 2023 is right at bottom of this data set. So let's continue and let's calculate rolling returns. So equals to scan, and let's keep our initial value as 1, and let's pass this change column, change in percentage, as our array parameter, and for function let's write lambda, and let's pass x comma y as our current and previous value, and let's now pass a formula product, and let's keep x comma y plus 1. So what is the logic used we will discuss in some another video. So x plus 1, and we will close the brackets, right? And now what we will do is we will subtract 1 from this array, and we will convert this into percentage, right? So this is the result that we have generated, right? Now let's do one thing. Let's keep in mind that in front of 6th January 2022 what should be the rolling return? It should be 16.47%. Okay, now what we will do is we will sort this percentage change in largest to smallest, that is in descending order, and let's see if our result is intact or not. So let's locate 6th January 2022, right? So 6th January 2022, and you can see that our formula has gone for a toss, and it is giving us very different answer from what we wanted to have here. So what we wanted to have here was 16.47%, and what we have here is 3032.92%. So let's see what's the problem. So again this just shows that our result that we have generated, our formula is not consistent with the sorting of our original data, right? So how we can achieve sort proof results which are with our similar formula but with a tweak and with a trick, right? So let's see. So what we will do is we will again press Ctrl Z and regain the original order of this data, right? So in order to generate rolling returns, what we have done here is we have sorted this data as per dates, but the approach that we will follow right now will not require to sort this data as per dates. Okay, so let's move on. So now let's do one thing. Let's sort this change in percentage from largest to smallest, that is in descending order, and now as our first step what we will do is we will use sort by function in order to sort this change in percentage as per dates, right, and in ascending order. So by default it is ascending. We will ignore rest of the parameters and press enter. Now we will have our rolling return calculations on this sorted data, right? So now what we will do is we will again go back and let's copy this formula, right? So let's copy this and let's generate the rolling returns here. So we will again paste this formula here, and as our array parameter in this scan function we will pass this as our parameter, right? So again this will generate the same results for us, and we will again change the format. So this is exactly same as what we generated here in the first table, right? So this means that our result is absolutely correct, but the catch here is that the dates are not exactly in the order that we had here, because here the dates were sorted in ascending order, but here the order is not the same, right? So now what we want is, let's say in front of let's say 6th January 2022 we want 16.47%, right? 16.47%. Okay, so now how to achieve this thing? So for that, what we will do is, let's first use sequence function in order to generate a sequence of numbers. So in our rows parameter, we will pass this table as our parameter, and let's press enter, and let's change the format here. So it should be general, right? So now comes the main trick that we are going to use, right? So now what we will do is, we will use again equals to sort by, and we will sort this sequence that we generated, and as our by array we will pass this dates as our parameter, right? We will close the bracket, press enter, and as you can see, we have generated this sorted list. So now what we will do is, we will use again sort by function, and we will sort this array, the rolling returns array that we generated using scan function, and as our by array we will pass this array as our parameter, and let's close the bracket, press enter, and let's change the format. So we will again change this as percentage, and let's keep 2 decimal places. So here we have our results, and let's check for 6th January 2022. So let's locate it, and here you can see that we have 6th January, and against it we have 16.47% as our result. So this is how you can use this trick in order to keep your results sort proof, right? So this was just an idea with this example, but you can apply the same trick to any of your dynamic array operations. In future we will have those kind of videos which will require us to use this kind of trick, right? So let's check one more. So let's check for, let's say 4/4/2022, that is 4 April. So let's locate it. 4th April, it should be in somewhere in end. So let's locate it. 4/4/2022, for that we should have 219.5%, right? So here also we have 219.5%, and that proves that we have our result absolutely correct. Also, I will attach the link of this sheet in the description box below, and do let me know in the comment section that did you like this trick or not, and do let me know some other applications for this trick as well. So thank you so much for watching this till end, and do hit the like button and the subscribe button. Do share it with your friends if you found it useful. Thank you.